Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of this video. Part 1 is already uploaded on this channel. We will continue analyzing the front 3 positions. United have been crying out for a right winger for a long time, since Ronaldo apart from Valencia, who played right back in his latter years at the club. Sancho was thought to solve the problem, however he never got off the block at the club, with Ole the manager who chased him for years stating in an interview that he liked to play off the left where there is a player who always plays there whom will get more on him later. Antony was bought by Ten Haag, who played with him at Ajax, and he bought him to Old Trafford. He is a left-footed right winger who always cuts inside and rarely goes on the outside. He started excellent, scoring 3 from 3 in the league with huge goals against Arsenal and City. He has not been consistent since, while scoring some big goals such as against Barcelona and showing some glimpses, he never shown consistent at Old Trafford. Some players need time to adapt and are much better in their second season. However, Antony found still struggling to find his feet, and the allegations would definitely not have helped him. This season he's still finding his first goal of the season. Sancho has had a disagreement and would not apologize, which now he is being frozen out of the team and would likely be sold or loaned in January. Ahmad, who have had a fantastic season last year at Sunderland, had an injury on pre-season and has not returned since. Pellistri, when he comes on, have an influence, however Ten Hag does not really use him, which most likely he thinks he does not have the ability to start, although he is a starter for his country. Sometimes he uses Bruno or Mount in that position, however I am not really a fan of number 10s that play on the wings, which was similar how United tried to shoehorn in Juan Mata. Last year left wing position was a given, with Rashford was on his form of his life, scoring 30 goals from the wing most of the time, was sometimes being deployed up front against teams who play with a high line in order to exploit them with his runs. Back up to him, he had Alejandro Garnacho, who had a breakthrough year last year after being the star man of the Youth Cup winners the previous year. Garnacho scored some important goals last year and always made an impact from the bench. However, this season Rashford has not hit the form of the previous year after signing the huge contract. Last season, he was the main outlet for goals, with this campaign netting only 1 goal against Arsenal in 16 games. Garnacho is putting pressure on him, with him starting on the left, with Rashford being deployed on the right the previous games. This is a strong position for United in terms of talent, but Ten Hag needs to find the Rashford of the previous year in order to start improving the team and hit last season heights. The weakest position last year in terms of starting 11, it was the striker position. Ten Hag did not really rate Ronaldo, who himself was not in great form, scoring only 1 goal in the league, but he only had 4 starts. Martial was the other striker, but he was hit with injuries problem, playing only 21 times in the league and scoring 6. Then Ronaldo, leaving United, went on to bring Wout Weghorst from Burnley on loan after netting twice in the World Cup quarter-finals. He puts a lot of effort and passion, but he lacked the quality, which he did net a single goal in the Premier League. United needed to sign a striker in the summer for this season, and Ten Hag identified Højlund. He is an exciting prospect whom he is only 20 years of old. United needed top quality forward that guarantees goal, but due to needed to buy other players, he was an exciting option and a boyhood United fan. Although he has not netted in the league in Europe, he scored 5 goals. The striker position is the only position that United have upgraded compared to the players that are playing now and last season, but Rasmus needs to start scoring, but his hold-up play, link play, and movement, he is showing that he has the quality for a United number 9. Apart from Rasmus, Martial is the only out, an out striker who himself is not firing on goals, and have never been consistent for United. This could be his last season at United since his contract is coming up at the end of the season, and he is on pretty high wages. Rashford can play up front, however he prefers to play on the left, where that position suit him better unless playing against a high line. In conclusion, there are many factors why United have went backwards. Firstly, the squad was decimated with injuries to star players of last season and new signings of this season. Some players have not been in great form or struggled to adapt. This means that instead of the starting 11 improved, which in return will improve the bench from the starting 11, the only position that was upgraded is the striker, and still himself is still young and looking to start scoring some goals. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Part 1 is already on the channel. Hope you enjoyed, and see you soon.